Cap 4370, we're going to terminate the final for 3-5 and flip around to 1-7. We got a north wind.
The 19 knots really well.
That's what it was showing when I was about to turn final.
In the vast expanse of the sky, every flight is an intricate dance between man and nature. Today we embark on a journey where the winds dictate the rhythm and the pilot must navigate through the ever-changing patterns with precision and skill.
And right now I'm watching my airspeed because I don't want to get my airspeed.
I had a lot going on during this pattern entry, and I ended up pushing the mic button and transmitting my thoughts across the radio.
Brigham City traffic, Cessna 474, sorry about that, hit my mic button. We're on the 45 for the left downwind for 17 Brigham.
You sound like a good instructor.
I'm not, I'm just talking to myself.
Best kind of instructor there is.
Full disclosure, I am not a flight instructor. I just sometimes talk to myself while I'm flying to help me think through the processes that I have to do as a pilot. In this case, I happened to push the mic button while I was doing that and transmitted my thoughts across the radio. At least I didn't say anything that was really bad. So join us on the rest of the flight where the adventure begins. Good morning, everybody. Hey, my name is Brandon. I'm the host of FlightSights. It is a spectacular day here in Brigham City, Utah. Sun is rising over the mountains and I'm gonna get ready to go fly. I will see you after the run-up.
All right, well, we got our run-up complete, our pre-flight checks. We are ready to taxi over to runway 35. Calm winds this morning in Brigham City. There's one other plane just turned base, turning final, it looks like, and we'll taxi over and get on out of here. See you in just a minute.
City traffic, 10335.
Brigham City traffic, Cessna 474 taking runway 35. Be a west departure, Brigham. And landing lights coming on as we enter the runway here. Staring right into the sun a little bit this morning. Sorry about that. It's a gorgeous morning. All right. Thing looks good. Well, here we go. Advance that throttle up.
Little did I know as I advanced the throttle and began to take off that winds were not exactly doing what were forecast that day. We would soon find that out.
50, 55, 60, and we're off. All right, well, we're making our way out to the...
Check 150, get like that. Final, 35, have to go.
Making our way out to the practice area, which is northwest of Brigham City, about 8 miles. Currently 5,200. We have our 1,000 feet over the ground, AGL, so we can continue to fly over the little town of Bear River City. Working my way up to 5,500, and it's just getting really turbulent up here. So winds are doing some weird things. We're supposed to have a pressure front coming in, a low pressure coming in tomorrow. They're forecasting winds at 35, gusting winds, so I won't be flying tomorrow. May not fly the rest of the afternoon, actually. Got a lot of chores to do this afternoon. Yeah, so you probably can't tell. Maybe you can. I'm bouncing around pretty good. I'm glad my daughter, she ended up...
Go off those 10 miles northwest of the field, inbound 45-degree entry, left downwind 35, Brigham.
Okay, I gotta watch for that guy. Do not see him on 80th feet. Brigham traffic, Cessna 474 is over Bear River City at 5,300. So one of the things that I find interesting out here is that's a little mountain. And this guy has like a wood plant where he dries lumber and material to sell. Kind of interesting. There's a lot of bird activity out here, so with the water, and today's warming up, so it's going to be conducive to thermals. Still in the practice area out there, northwest of Brigham. You can see smoke rising in the distance. It's laid over flat, so winds are really picking up here. I can feel it. I am getting bounced all over the place. I just hit my head. I just hit my head really hard on the ceiling, which didn't feel good. Gonna do a couple turns here. We'll get an idea of what the wind speeds are doing. So turn around. Do a little turn here to the west. Do a right 360. Brigham area traffic. Cessna 474, 10 miles to the northwest, 5,500 maneuvering in the area of Brigham. So now I'm doing 120. I'm indicating 90. So there is one heck of a wind out of the south right now. But yeah, we got
Brigham City Cap 4370. We're gonna terminate the final for 3-5 and flip around to 17. We got north wind.
The 90 knots really well.
That's what it's showing when I was about to turn final. So we're gonna go straight out and enter the direct left downwind for 17. Brigham. That was showing a 16 knot tailwind when I'm turning downwind now.
Well, there you go. They're now the winds are picking up
03 Kilo Fox
on the ground. So
on the departure leg, we're actually going to turn westbound and head south to Ogden.
So
Yeah.
This is getting pretty rough. I'm actually going to head back and call it a day. I got chores to do, and I don't want to fly in
Traffic for 3-5. How far
increasing
out are you?
turbulence and winds. Catch the ATIS here real quick.
Brigham City Airport. Automated weather observation. 1555 Zulu weather. Wind 200 at 90. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature missing. Dew point missing. Altimeter 3000. Remark. Density altitude missing.
I'm going to set up for an entry here into 17 and the downwind over Brigham. And I'll catch you on the downwind for 17. Could be an interesting landing. All right, we're just about to the airport. We're going to cross over midfield at 5,700. We're watching for traffic that's turning a crosswind. They'll be below us. We got a aircraft doing a spiral descent.
Traffic Arrow 875 at Echo 7,500. Dispatcher turn 2-1 to go. Tower approach 17.
There you go. I've talked to him. So the traffic on the crosswind's my concern right now. They're just turning downwind. I've got them in sight, and as you can see, I'm crabbed into the wind here. The wind has really picked up. There was a report of some wind shear by one of the other pilots.
Brigham City traffic, cab 4349 is left downwind runway 17, touch and go, Brigham City.
This is not my preferred approach, but with winds and traffic, and a guy doing spirals off the end of 17.
Downwind 17.
Aircraft coming,
north, Brigham.
Aircraft coming in from the south, kind of put me into crossing over midfield of pattern altitude. Do a right 360 into the 45.
Brigham City traffic, cab 4349 left base runway 17, touch and go, Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic Arrow 875 at Echo. We're over to numbers 17, 5,700. We're going to discontinue rejoin pattern.
Plus, I don't want to get too close to the mountains over here with the winds. So,
Brigham City
now,
traffic, Pacer 6176 Delta, 4.5 miles to the north, inbound for the landing. I'll be going upwind, then go cross over to the downwind.
I'm going to start dropping down to pattern altitude because I've really gained some altitude. So you can see the city of Brigham City ahead of us. Look out my right wing. I don't have any traffic out there.
You outbound on the 45 and doing a teardrop.
Brigham traffic, Cessna 474 affirm. I'm going to do a teardrop. I'm over Brigham City right now at 5,800, starting my descending right turn into the 45 for 17 Brigham.
Traffic Arrow 875 at Echo. Over
This pattern entry
Get
proved to
right
be
down
one of the most
traffic.
challenging
45.
entries I've done in my aviation career so far. with lots of planes in the pattern, gusty, windy conditions, and just a difficult time meshing into the pattern. It was extremely stressful.
And right now I'm watching my airspeed because I don't want to get my airspeed too high. And it's getting really...
It was about now that I realized I was mashing my mic button.
58 Echo, midfield downwind for traffic, 17, Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic, Cessna 474, sorry about that, hit my mic button. We're on the 45 for the left downwind for 17 Brigham.
You sound like a good instructor.
I'm not, I'm just talking to myself.
Best kind of instructor there is.
Well, I felt kind of dumb, but hey, it's all good.
58 Echo, short approach 17, Brigham City.
Brigham City traffic, Cessna 474 established on the downwind, left downwind for 17 Brigham.
You may not be able to tell, but I was frustrated with myself, and you could hear it during that last radio call.
Brigham City traffic, cab 4349 is left crosswind runway 17, Brigham.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Got 10 degrees of flaps in, landing the light is on. And turn base, Brigham City traffic, Cessna 474 left base for 17, full south Brigham.
76 Delta downwind runway 17 full stop, have downwind traffic inside.
Okay, we're gonna keep 10 degrees of flaps because of the wind. Keep a little bit of extra airspeed here. Brigham traffic, Cessna 474, final for 17, full stop Brigham.
Brigham Tackler, 5 Echo, left crosswind 17, Brigham City.
Go 20 degrees of flaps.
Brigham City traffic, cab 4349 is left base runway 17, touch and go, Brigham City.
Flying down the runway a little bit here so I can exit quickly for these guys behind me.
Have a 6 Delta, turn at base runway 17, Brigham City.
Brigham traffic, Cessna 474, clear runway 17, Alpha 3, taxi Alpha to the ramp. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that little flight today. That was interesting. And yeah, unfortunately, I was smashing my mic button while I was talking to you guys and myself. So anyways, it's all good other than that ties up airtime, so I feel bad for doing that. Anyway, we'll catch you next time. Have a great day.